The sound of her message arriving felt like a blade slicing through the silence. I'll come back when I want. No apology. No explanation. Just that detached, commanding, cruel in its calmness. For a moment I just stared at the glowing screen, my hand trembling. The room around me seemed to dissolve. The ticking wall clock grew louder, mocking me. My breath caught in my throat as if even air refused to stay. Maya had been gone for 3 days. No calls. No messages. Just the faint scent of her perfume still clinging to the pillow beside mine. That soft jasmine fragrance that now made my stomach twist. We'd argued the night she left. Over something stupid, at least it seemed that way then. I'd asked why she was so distant, why she always left late and came home later. She said I was controlling. I told her I just missed her. She laughed, that cold, practiced laugh that didn't reach her eyes, and walked out with her small black bag. Now her text sat on my screen like a sentence. I'll come back when I want. And I suddenly realized she wasn't mine anymore. Maybe she hadn't been for a while. That first night without her I didn't sleep. The house felt haunted. Every object whispered memories. The wine glass she always used, the sweater she draped over the couch, the Polaroid of us laughing in the kitchen. But when I looked closer, it wasn't laughter I saw. It was something else. A flicker in her eyes, like she was already halfway gone. By the second day, suspicion had taken root in me, quiet but corrosive. I went through her old messages, not because I wanted to, but because the silence had become unbearable. And there it was. A text thread I'd never seen before, hidden under a fake contact name. Delivery. I opened it, heart pounding so hard it blurred my vision. Same hotel. Yes. Room 214. Don't forget the wine this time. You always ruin me. My chest went cold. The words didn't need faces. They were alive with her voice, her charm, her warmth. The warmth I'd thought was mine. I sat there for a long time, my thumb hovering over the screen, the world tilting beneath me. Then I noticed the timestamp. 2 nights ago. The night she'd needed space. I didn't cry. I just sat still, numb, while the clock hands circled endlessly. When her message came that third morning, I'll come back when I want. Something in me snapped, but not in rage. In clarity. I knew exactly where she was. The hotel wasn't far. We'd been there once for our anniversary. I remembered the name. The cruel irony burned in my chest. I didn't go there to make a scene. I went there to see, to end the guessing, the denial. My hands shook on the steering wheel all the way. The sky was overcast, heavy with rain, as if the world itself was holding its breath. The hotel lobby smelled of citrus and cigarettes. I stood behind a potted plant, watching her through the glass wall of the cafe. She was laughing, that same rehearsed, shimmering laugh, with a man I'd never seen. He leaned in close, brushed a crumb from her lip. And she didn't pull away. That's when I took the photo. One shot. Her head tilted back, eyes glowing with affection I hadn't seen in months. His hand still on hers. I didn't approach. I didn't shout. I just left. When I got home, I stared at that photo for a long time. My pulse was steady now, strangely calm. Every ounce of pleading, of hope, of heartbreak had drained away. I uploaded the photo, typed a single sentence beneath it, and hit send. You can come back whenever you want. Just know he left a little early today. I didn't mean it as a threat. I didn't even mean it as revenge. I just wanted her to see it, to feel the same sudden punch of reality I'd felt. The reply came fast. Faster than I'd expected. What do you mean? What did you do? Please tell me you didn't. Her words dissolved into frantic calls. My phone lit up again and again, but I didn't answer. I sat by the window, rain streaking the glass, the storm outside mirroring the one inside me. 10 minutes later, tires screeched outside. A car door slammed, then pounding on the door. Maya! I opened it slowly. Her eyes were wide, red-rimmed, panic-stricken. Where is he? What did you do? I frowned. Nothing. He left before I did. Maybe you should call him. She stared at me, trembling. You don't understand, Alex. He's married. His wife, she found out. The irony stung like smoke in my throat. So you were worried about him this whole time? Tears spilled down her cheeks. I made a mistake, okay? I thought we were falling apart. I thought he loved you. I said. Like I did. Her silence was the only answer I needed. We stood there for a long moment. Her mascara was running, her voice shaking, and for the first time she looked small, stripped of all her practiced confidence. "I panicked when I saw that photo," she whispered. "I thought something happened to him. Or to you. I didn't think you'd find out like this." "Neither did I said softly. The wind outside howled, rattling the window. For a moment I almost reached out, the muscle memory of loving her still alive somewhere in my body. But I didn't. I couldn't. Instead, I pointed to her bag on the floor. "You left that here. You can take it and go whenever you want." She hesitated, eyes searching mine for something. Forgiveness, maybe, or permission to stay. But all she found was the truth. She picked up the bag, her shoulders trembling. "I didn't want to lose you," she said. "You already did," I replied. When the door closed behind her, the silence returned, but it wasn't empty anymore. It was peaceful. Her perfume still lingered in the air, faint and fading, like a memory finally letting go. I glanced once more at the photo on my phone, then deleted it. For the first time in weeks I smiled, not out of victory but out of release. Because sometimes the most powerful thing you can send isn't a message of anger. It's proof. Proof that you saw the truth and chose yourself instead.